Maria Ramos joins us this afternoon. Maria, good afternoon to you. Thank you for your time today. One of the big themes at Davos is about globalization and the sort of fear that this current era of globalization is over. As the CEO of a big part of one of the major global banks, do you share that fear?
Well, good afternoon, Stephen, and it's great to be here. I think there's a changed mood about what this era of globalization has delivered. I'm used to coming here and the fears around globalization coming from the developing world. So it's been very interesting to come here and to see those fears coming from the developed world. And I think the tone here and the stage, the world stage actually, was captured by President Xi. He was here, China's been very present here, and I think what we've seen China do is to say, actually, there's a lot of things about globalization that have worked and have delivered for the developing world, and what we're seeing now as some of the things that need to be addressed are just the natural consequences of the kind of globalization we've had to deal with, and now we need to deal with that.
Maria, I do have to ask about the Public Protector's provisional report that was leaked on Friday. It seemed to hurt Absa's shares. I imagine you were less than pleased that it came out.
No, of course we're not pleased that it was leaked. I think we've said as much. I think in our press statement that we put out on this, we said we really think it's very unfortunate that the provisional report from the Public Protector has been leaked. But we have engaged with the Public Protector, and we have an opportunity to go back to the Public Protector. We have cooperated with the Public Protector's office. We have met with the Public Protector's office in the course of last year, and we will go back to the Public Protector. We've got until the 28th of February to do so. And I think the Public Protector herself, as Advocate Mkwabane has already said, that this is a provisional report, and that we as Absa believe that there are both factual and legal inaccuracies in this report, and that we will have an opportunity to deal with those when we meet with the Public Protector.
The Public Protector says that the full report was sent to various parties in error. Do you accept that explanation? I mean, do you accept that it wasn't malicious, that it was actually in error?
Well, I think she has to respond to whether or not there was malicious intent. I think for now we will take the Public Protector at her word, that if it was, she has put that statement out. We haven't yet engaged with her on that. But it is, as I say, again, unfortunate that the provisional report was leaked.
You're now responding to the Public Protector. There's a part of a process. I do have to ask you this. Do you trust the process? Do you trust the Public Protector, the Public Protector's office?
Yes, I do. I have to trust the Public Protector. I think the Public Protector, as an institution, is an institution that we respect. And so we have no reason not to trust the Public Protector.
You perhaps uniquely have a sense of the intersection of our politics and our business. I got a real sense of optimism on Tuesday with business and government in the same room here at Davos. In your view, with what you know, you understand how all of these things worked. You played a big role in government for a very long time. How is that sense of optimism that people seem to have? Is that well-founded?
Well, I think you're right. I think that's a really good observation. I think that the South Africa team that is here with its shoulders and its head held high, its shoulders out, and I think there is an optimism about what we're doing and about our country. Is it well founded? I think it's founded on a huge amount of work that's been done between government and business and labour, actually, because we've got labour representation here as well. Over the last 12 months. I think this talks about the collaboration. I don't think it's misplaced. I don't think any of us are saying that there aren't challenges facing the country, but I think it's also a recognition that we've worked incredibly hard together through some really tough issues in our country. There's a lot more work to be done, and that as a team, when we go out, we can present a pretty united front as a South African team.
Maria Ramos, thank you very much indeed for joining us. I really appreciate it.